Can AI really make me more productive? I got ChatGPT to make me a schedule to see if I became more productive. So today I'm going to be following a ChatGPT productivity schedule. ChatGPT is a chatbot developed by OpenAI that uses natural language processing to engage in human-like conversations. So what I did is I asked ChatGPT to plan me a super productive day. So I gave it my to-do list and some background information about me, like what time I like to wake up, what time I do specific things, maybe like I like to go to the gym at this time, and then I like to stop working at this time, etc, etc. The first response I got I didn't like that much, so I asked just to change a few things around. That was not going to work for my day because I had to go to the shop before breakfast. I had no food in the house, and here is what it told me to do. So at 7 a.m. it wanted me to wake up, stretch and drink some water, get dressed, and then pack my parcel. At 7:30 it wanted me to head to the food shop and drop off my parcel, and then at 8:15 I'm supposed to unpack my groceries and make breakfast, and then just eat and plan some content for the day. 8:45 ChatGPT wants me to do the washing up and put a wash on. At 9 a.m. it wants me to do my makeup and prep for my YouTube videos for the day. At 9:30 it wants me to record my 2 YouTube videos that I have planned, and I have a couple hours to do that, so that's nice. At 11:30 it wants me to film some short form content. At 12:30 make some lunch and post on Instagram story update or whatever. At 2 p.m. some quick social media engagement or editing, and then go gym. At 3:45 shower and freshen up, snack if needed, and then 4:15 edit and schedule posts and plan tomorrow's content ideas. Check laundry or put another one on if my clothes are drying on track, if that makes sense. 5 p.m. make dinner, watch something, play something, do something, skincare or self-care, just take care of myself in the evening. 7 p.m. reflect on my day. I can journal, I can do voice notes for content ideas, etc, etc. No screens after 8 p.m. if possible. I don't know about that one. And sleep early for another productive day. Oh my gosh, I'm actually surprised that I'm actually on track at the moment. It is currently 5 minutes past 8 and I have done everything before 8:15, which is on my list. So I had to write it all down because it's just easier to see it on paper than it is to go on an app in my phone, all that stuff. But anyways, I just got back from the shop. I kind of thought I'd do a little haul for y'all. Trying to see if you can see my mess. You can't see my mess. You're not allowed to see my mess. You aren't allowed to know that I'm a normal human. It's not a weekly shop, this is kind of like a midweek top up slash hopefully it can carry over into next week just a little bit. So I'm going on holiday soon, so I'm trying to spend as little as I can. Mushrooms, courgettes, bell peppers, some Warburton thins, garlic. Got myself a little bit of barista oat milk because I know it's the weekend tomorrow and I love a coffee on the weekend. Well, it's Friday tomorrow, but oh well. A black pepper, cucumber, red onions, 2 blocks of tofu. Oh, that one's wet. I hope that means it's not split. Because if it has, that might mean it's off. Well, 2 tofus. I had to get the small ones because they were on offer. Tomato puree paste, whatever the frick you want to call it. Marinate tofu, this is a good snack. Sometimes I eat this whole tub just as it is out the fridge if I'm feeling snackish. They didn't have my favourite yogurts. I'm in love with the Alpro banana cookie and they don't have any left. So I had to get these ones. Some food bags and some meat-free beef stock. And I think that is it. Now I've got to pray. I've got to put all this away and pray that the tofu is not open. I thought I was ahead of time. I thought I was ahead of myself. But then I went for a shower and packed away my food, and now it's like, wait, what time is it? It's 25 past, and I have to make breakfast, and I have to do the washing up, and I have to put a wash on. I have to eat that breakfast, so I think I'm going to do the washing up and cook at the same time. I'm going to put away some of this washing and get some tofu going, and we can have a little chat at the same time, because I want to tell you guys my thoughts on this thing so far. Well, basically, I've been enjoying it, but it doesn't take into account, like, little extra things like showering. Maybe do a shower in the evening, but sometimes like 1 in the morning. But yeah, it doesn't take into account like fixing your fringe or fixing your hair, brushing your teeth, and like that's like an extra 10 minutes onto your like routine. Like now I'm feeling hella rushed, but I think that is my own fault maybe, I don't know. But I haven't been like sitting around doing nothing, you know? It just sometimes works out like that. I'm kind of hoping my food is ready by 1:45. I only get 15 minutes to relax and eat. I hate rushing to eat. Like for me, eating time is like, I'm a fast eater naturally, but it's still my relaxed time, you know? It's my time. Gonna get on my frying pan. And then, of course, it also doesn't take into account any other little cleaning jobs because I haven't told it about them, which maybe is my fault, or maybe it's not my fault. Maybe it's just ChatGPT's fault. Okay, the kitchen is slightly messy, like I said. It just is. Okay, so I did also find out that this tofu is open. I don't know if it's going to be okay or not. So I don't want to like just let it go to waste. That's like money down the road. I guess I could technically return it and be like, oh, it's open. But that's a ball ache. I'm not doing that for £2. So I'm going to open it and do the smell test. I think that's the most logical thing to do. I also did not know that the tofu packet says use within 48 hours. I never use my tofu. Well, sometimes I do. Depends on how much meat and tofu. But sometimes like if I open a tofu on like Friday, I might not eat it over the weekend that much, and I'll finish it on the Monday or Tuesday. It's kind of hard to tell if it smells because, but then it also means because it's been open for longer than probably 48 hours. Because I don't know when it would have opened. Like, was it open in the shop? Did I pop it? Because it was like a corner that was open. It was like as if it had been popped. Or like just wasn't sealed up properly. I don't know if to risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. Okay, I'm gonna look at the colour of this. I'm gonna get out the other one. Yeah, I was just checking if they were yellowy. They are. I should know. I'm a tofu girl. I know everything about tofu, but never have I ever had this issue. It looks fine. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. What is it with me and eating like sus tofu? I mean, I may as well, because what else am I supposed to do? Let it go to waste? So yeah, I'm gonna slice this up and fry it up. Okay, breakfast done. I haven't completely finished up the washing up, but it's getting there, and obviously I just made a bit of a mess. But not too bad. It's maintainable. So I'm gonna eat this, chuck a wash in the machine, and then finish up the washing up, and then I'm gonna start getting ready for a little bit of content. Wash is finally on. So it's now time to start getting ready. I left my tripod in the kitchen. Of course I did. I'm really craving a nice coffee. I think what I'll do is if I keep on track till lunchtime, I will have an iced coffee. I know I don't have ice. I'll just have a coffee. I'll have a mocha, maybe, if I've got chocolate left. Okay, I realised I have not done my eyebrows, but I think I can live without my eyebrows for these videos because it is 9 o'clock now and I have to get going on my videos because I want to stay on track. So I'm going to just prepare to record. I won't be able to record any of my behind the scenes because messy, ignore that. Because I don't have a second camera, I only have my phone to record from. This is what I record all my YouTube videos from, so I sadly can't grab any behind the scenes. Anyways, I'm going to go get that done and then what's after my YouTube videos? Film some short form content. Oh, fun. Okay, I'm halfway through recording my videos. I've done the first one, but with the first one I could do a little bit more recording just to make it a little bit better. But it's kind of a lot of effort, just me trying on all the clothes that I'm packing to take with me on holiday. And that's tiring, especially as my second video that I'm going to record is a styling video because I'm going to style all my corsets. What I'm thinking is I'm going to do the corset video. If I still have some time over, then I'll record me trying on all of the outfits for the first video. I think that makes sense. Okay, I've just filmed the corset video, currently wearing one. It is now 11:15 and I think that means I have to move on to my next things. I never got to record that part of my other video, sadly. Oh no, I've got another 15 minutes. Ooh. Do I want to squeeze that in? Do I have energy? It would be good. Like, it would make my other video way better. But I don't know if I have the energy. I've decided I'm not going to record the try-on section for the packing video today, just because if any of you guys have ever do fashion content or any sort of content where you have to change clothes all the time, it is so tiring. It's the most tiring thing ever. And I still have lots to do today, so I'm going to save that. Thing is, I can do that another day. So maybe I'll do that on a productive day next week, or I could even do it tomorrow if I have the energy. For the last 10 minutes or however long I've got left before I have to move on and do the next thing, I'm gonna tidy because there's clothes everywhere now. So I'm gonna fix that and get on with my day. I'm kind of getting a bit worn out now, I need a break. My lunch is still an hour away. Let's get tidying and then I can sit down and come up with some content ideas to do. Okay, I kind of just had a little bit of a sit down. Gonna make some lunch now and have a little chill one. I'll go for a lighter lunch, by the way. I'm on a deficit, so I like a big breakfast, small lunch, big dinner. That's the way I like it. Because then I don't get snackish before bed, and that's the hardest part. Right now, I want some food, but I don't feel like I have to eat loads. Bedtime, around that time in the evening, that's when I'm the most hungry. So it's all about the big dinner. I did try to plan some potential content ideas, but they're just not stuff I can film right this second because yeah, they're just not things to film right now. But the things I can film as I'm going, whilst I'm getting ready for gym and stuff like that. So I've got my granola in my yogurt pot, but then I've got some extra granola because I'm probably going to stir this because this is one of those with the raspberry at the bottom. Now it's on the floor. I should have stirred it first, really. First I didn't have my banana ones though, because I love the banana. I love the banana cookie ones, they're so good. But I'm gonna go watch some YouTube, eat this, and can't remember what's much to do. Now that I'm done with my lunch, I think next is to upload on Instagram. To be fair, I might go ahead and upload on a couple of my social medias that need uploading to. So I'm gonna sit here and do for a bit. Maybe try to come up with some more content ideas I can film. And then I guess it'll be gym time pretty much. I'm gonna take this time to just chill here on the sofa, do social media stuff, just chill, might open up the curtains, see if there's some sunshine that still wants to shine through, and yeah. As you will have seen, I just did my full day of productivity. You might have noticed that the evening kind of went a little bit downhill and I may have stopped doing a lot of work and I kind of decided to relax. Well, this is the thing with this ChatGPT schedule, is that I feel like I'm a girl of habit. I always usually dedicate the time before gym as my work time, and after that it's usually chill time unless I have a stream coming up. I didn't tell ChatGPT that, and that's probably my fault. I said I don't like to work after 5 PM, but yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna go with the flow sometimes. I'm most productive in the morning. In the evening, I kind of just took it chill, had my dinner, and then I just watched Netflix. And then I got ready for bed. Yeah, I thought that was fun. Would you let ChatGPT plan your day? Let me know what you think. I quite liked it. I felt like I was more productive than I usually am. But obviously there were some parts where I think there's only so much you can do in a day before you start feeling a bit worn out. But I am going to start kind of using the same kind of layout. I'm not going to always ask ChatGPT to do it, but I'm going to be when I have some things that I want to get done, I'm going to allocate times for them, because I feel like that really helps. So, I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!